Season just wrapped up, and if you're like most people, you just spent the last few weeks pulling together documents, thinking about your finances, maybe even looking at what you own and what you owe. And here's the thing, that energy, that mindset, it's actually the perfect time to do something that most people keep putting off: estate planning. Now, I know estate planning sounds like something you do when you're older or when things get more complicated. But here's what I have learned from working with homeowners and families over the years. Your home is often your largest asset, and it can cause the most issues for your family if you haven't planned ahead. So let me share a few things that might surprise you. First, having a will doesn't mean you're covered for everything. The way your home is titled, whether it's in your name alone, jointly owned, or held in a trust, determines what actually happens to it when you pass away. A will only controls certain assets. Other things pass outside of it entirely. Second, some really common moves people make actually backfire, like adding a child to the deed to avoid probate. Sounds simple, right? But it can create co-ownership issues, affect your taxes, and complicate a future sale. An estate planning attorney can walk you through better options. And third, if you have minor children, please don't assume a beneficiary designation solves everything. A 10-year-old can't legally receive a large sum of money directly. Without proper planning in place, a court gets involved, and that's not what anyone wants. Now, I'm not an estate attorney, and I want to be clear about that, but as your real estate agent, I think it's part of my job to flag these conversations because your home is almost always at the center of them. If you don't have an estate plan in place, or if it's been a few years since you've looked at it, now is a great time to revisit it. Tax season just gave you a clear picture of your financial life. Use that momentum. If you want a referral of a trusted estate planning attorney here in Georgia, I'm happy to share a name. And as always, if you have questions about your home, its value, what it means for your overall financial picture, I'm just a call or a text away. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.